Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 10th of September to the 16th of September, and this is for you coming from Scorpio. So let's start with the 10th. Now, the planets seen on the 10th morning, afternoon, and evening period of this Sunday are not very favorable. They make you arrogant, they make you show temper, they make you want to take the lead and be disagreeable. So if you allow any of this to happen, you're going to spoil your morning, afternoon, and early evening period. Be the opposite. Be agreeable, be appreciative, be supportive, let others take the lead, and you'll be just fine. Evening and nightfall period turns really nasty of this Sunday, and bad news comes in. Or the bad news created earlier part of the day, and then you're worsening it in the night and in the night period. So if you don't have to socialize, go back home. But if you have to be out, plans already made, don't cancel them, or that could be the reason why things go really bad. Let others take the lead, let others plan where they want to go, just be the follower, and you will lessen this exposure to the risk of these negative planets, and you will get away with it. The 11th, which is a Monday, starts very miserably for you. Even leaving home, there is not issues of happiness. At your place of work or in business, plenty of bad news can come very quickly, and if you're not careful, you make mistakes, you are emotionally not very stable, deadlines can be broken, and if you're not careful, disagreements or your bad temper can make things worse, morning, afternoon, and evening period. The evening period itself and the nightfall period does improve by quite a bit. So you might be able to find solutions in the evening nightfall period where earlier you couldn't. Or you may find that more support is coming for you at your place of work or in business. So be on your toes, and even in the evening and nightfall period, be with your colleagues or your bosses or your business people if you want to look for solutions that way in the evening and nightfall period. Or if you're out simply for love, looking for romance, I would say that there's some help coming in the evening and nightfall period, but you won't get exactly what you want too quickly. Alright, now let's move to the 13th. Now the 13th, excuse me, put this here. Now let's go to the 13th. That starts beautifully for you, and you're going to get plenty of support and good luck at your place of work. And you're going to be a person who will be very inventive, and you can take the lead, and you will be able to deliver the goods. You're just doing everything right at your place of work or in business. So channel your energy to whatever is the most important. If you're looking for a romance, channel your energy that way and make the phone calls, and you'll get a lot of good reception as well. Evening nightfall period for you in Scorpio, pretty good enough. So you're ending the evening and nightfall period pretty good. Mix business and pleasure by all means, or go out with your loved ones. Try only not to be dominating. Let's move to the 14th. Now here comes a beautiful day, morning, afternoon, evening, nightfall period. So utilize every hour of it for every area in your life, whether it's job related, business related, marriage related, romance related, or looking for romance. Go all out. There's plenty of good news waiting around every corner, and if you move, then you'll be able to get this very quickly. If you don't do anything, you'll just have a very nice pleasant day. It'll be wasted. So be on your toes, ring the people you want help from, the people you want to be noticed from, the people you want support from. Evening and nightfall period also very good, and so unexpected meetings and unexpected good news also comes. The 15th doesn't start well for you at all. It's a Friday, and so the 15th can attract bad news in job. Maybe you are not concentrating, or perhaps you are making mistakes, or you are being disagreeable and showing your temper, or being in a very rebellious way. And then also in the evening, nightfall session, these planets can move in there as well. But I make your evening nightfall session much better. I see business planets there. But as I said, the negative planets also can move in there. So be sure not to show temper and not to be rebellious. That's the most important thing. I like your evening nightfall session, mix business and pleasure, be out with people talking about your career and improvement in job, or go out with your loved ones. Much better news is seen, and remedies can be found and solutions can be found where earlier part of the day you couldn't. Let's move to the 16th, which is a Saturday. Now here comes a day where all the 24 hours are ruled by planets who just don't want to make you happy or satisfied. So morning, afternoon, early evening period, if you are working on this Saturday, be careful. Mistakes are going to be very costly. If whoever you are out with, don't show your temper, don't be aggressive, take the soft approach, and you'll be very lucky that way, that nothing gets broken. Remember, everything will be very fragile, and if you act in a way of aggression, the fragility will break whatever partnerships or whatever good feelings you have with anybody. Morning, afternoon and early evening period, and drive carefully. Accidents are also possible. The evening nightfall becomes even worse, and so if you make mistakes earlier part of the day, the evening is when you are going to suffer more. If you are socializing, be careful who you are with. Plenty of difficulties can come your way, and plenty of upsets can come your way, and you will be a person who, if you're not careful, can do things which are very wrong as well. So if you are nervous about the evening nightfall session, just go back home. But if you have to be out, be on your best behavior. Well, I'm already Skyping, and I'm charging USD 50 for a 90-minute Skype session, which will be based on your date of birth, your time of birth, looking at your palms, face reading you as well while we Skype, and using tarot cards if that's what you want in the 90 minutes. And so with all this, I'll be able to tackle your next 5 or 6 years in all areas of your life. So go to Facebook or go to Skype or send me an email. Tell me when you want to make up your mind and want to Skype. It's going to be just USD 50 for a good 90-minute session. You won't regret it. Until then, thank you and good luck.